Welcome back. Eric and Jim here with Mountain Forge Hunting. This is our Montana trip. We're about to show you day one, our day one hunt. This was the hunt that we had dreamed about all year, at least I had with my buck tag, but dreamt about all year. We had the perfect plan in place, knew exactly where I wanted to be, first light, where I wanted to glass, and we're going to show you what that day turned out to be.
Yeah, wasn't my best day, that's for sure, and you'll probably see it on my face in this video. So, all right, guys, hope you like it.
All right, guys, first morning of the real hunt. Rode our bikes back here about 10 miles. Road's too rough to bring the ram, and where we're going, you wouldn't want to take a truck through. So we're about to drop. I'm not going to show it. We're about to drop down into one of our favorite spots and then hike up over a mountain. So a lot of work for some mule deer meat. Here comes biggest guy ever on an e-bike. Pretty nice morning though. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
What's the goal today, Eric?
Put eyes on a big buck, shooter buck.
Find a shooter buck.
And can't make a play. We need to just find them, locate them, hunt them all week if we need to.
It's a nice looking rifle. Why don't you tell me about your rifle situation?
Yeah, well, by the time this airs, you guys will probably have seen my Eastern Washington trip where I lost faith in my rifle. So
yeah,
it was old, 15, almost 20 years. And
yeah.
Just not going to shoot it anymore at any animal. So
yeah,
I'm shooting Jim's rifle today.
So Nicole, hit me up. Well, I'll tell you exactly what kind of rifle Eric needs, and then you can buy it with his credit card.
We'll keep it within budget. It'll only be within 2 or 3 paychecks.
Yeah.
As you can see, Joe doesn't have a rifle, so you'll be seeing that on the video. He's very efficient with his Montana tags. And I think I'm going for 2 sheds today. And if I don't see a state record whitetail doe, I ain't taking her. So, all right, let's get down in the hole. Well, first breakdown of the trip. Having some issues with the
Brakes.
rear brake. So, Spore, if you're watching this, sorry. But yeah, we're almost to where we want to be. So, see if Joe can MacGyver this thing, fix it.
Oh, I think we're just trying to get the brake pad off the rotor because they're pretty tight right now. So
Locked up, huh?
yeah, so I think it's a $2 brake pad right now, but
All right,
don't want to force it either. It's gonna take care of trying to get it loosened up.
So that's what we're doing, prime time, but the rut's on, so you know we shoot a lot of our bucks like midday, so not a big deal. All right,
Well, here's where we're at, guys. We made it back here about 11 miles in a place where we can't even nowhere near get Jim's truck down into. And noticed something interesting about Jim's bike that weighs 100 pounds. His front fork welds busted off. And it is not something we can even remotely fix. So
it's not ideal.
not ideal. So here we are in our most favorite spot to hunt in, and we're gonna spend the whole day trying to get this 100-pound bike out of here. So
Coming out the wrong kind of heavy.
coming out the wrong kind of heavy. So I'm gonna try to make my way back up out of here, get back to camp, and try to solicit somebody with a side-by-side or something that can come down and help haul this thing out of here. So
Yeah.
bad beginnings, happy endings, right?
Yeah.
We'll see though.
I don't know if you're supposed to say happy endings, but that's part of it.
All right, well, new adventures.
stop anyways, but I'm grateful for it. Bad beginnings, good endings.
Well, here we are. Got her back to camp thanks to 3 dudes from Tenino.
Oh, jeez.
That not far from where Mountain Forge headquarters is, that had a side-by-side. They were able to give us a ride halfway back to get the truck. And so this is your E-Cells $5,000 weld job.
There's a sticker on there somewhere that says made in China.
Yep, so we will
$300 fork failed.
we'll follow up and see how good their customer service is.
Yeah, better be real good. We got lucky it broke where it did, because we went down a lot of big mountains and hills and going 15 miles an hour. I mean, I could have got killed.
Yeah. So,
Seriously, I got totally lucky. I mean,
yeah.
we couldn't have been any further back for it to break. But as far as where it broke, I mean, really fortunate. Could have got super hurt.
Yeah, we were like 50 yards from where we were about to stop when it broke. So
The ground froze solid this morning. Would have been like just skipping across the big rock for a while.
yeah. So how many miles did you have on this thing?
I don't know. We did at least 20 today though.
Yeah.
On the bikes.
It's brand new. Is my point.
Oh, it had 100, like 103 or 106 this morning on it.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, it's a year old. Got it last year.
yeah. So
Veteran owned. We'll see how good their customer service is, because they owe me a fork and some store credit at this point.
all right, we'll follow up on that. Well, day 1, take 2. After getting Jim's bike out, we are regrouped. We got some breakfast in us, our early lunch, I guess. Made back at camp. Now we're out checking out a new area. But, not the area I wanted to go to, so we're gonna retry that one tomorrow. Coming in from a different angle, so just too late in the day. It's already like almost noon. So, but the rut's on, so the good bucks could be up and moving still. So we're hiking up over this hill, and there's some little hidden pockets of areas you can't access by the motorized vehicle trails. So we're gonna get up here on this finger ridge and start following the fingers out and see what kind of pockets we can blast down into.
Day 1 right now. We've got Jim and Eric heading up this finger ridge. Sorry about the focus there. Covering some other ground for them while I work up this hill, because in all this burntness, they're going to start getting into some timber when they get up over the top here. They're hoping for a pretty good view when they get there.
Just doing a little timber creeping through this little section here. Pretty nice rub.
Got a little buck bedded here in the timber. We started seeing some rubs and some better sign, and we started creeping through this game trail. And he's got 2 does with him, so we're hoping his big brother or dad is around. We haven't really been seeing any deer all day, so they're probably doing exactly what he's doing. What are we doing?
We're going to go back up, take the road, and move back around.
Oh.
We are hiking out. So we're down.
been a long day. I think the name of this first video might be Old Broke Fork. Be the name of that road the rest of our life. Got about an hour, hour and a half till dark. We're way back in here. But we're gonna hunt our way out. It's prime time. We just seen 7 or 8 deer, a little forky, that we'll show you. So, been slow though. I think we're seeing the bottom end of a population cycle and a hard winter. But it can happen quick.
All right, guys, here we are at the end of day 1. You can see we're getting cooked out of our tent, so we got the door open. Nice enough to just sit around here. Joe was nice enough to make us some hot dogs and some leftover lasagna for dinner, and finishing off with some Sour Patch Kids. So this is everybody's sitting around watching YouTube hunting videos as we get ready to shut her down about 7 o'clock at night. So long day.
Too early.
It's never too early. Long day. Again, props to e-cells, e-bikes. So we had to regroup, come up with a new game plan for the second half of the day. Didn't really like that area. Not a lot of deer, not a lot of deer sign, but we're gonna power through and go into our day 1 spot, the back door tomorrow, and a little extra hiking, but hopefully find another decent buck like that one up there hanging. And those of you that have been following along, we appreciate you joining the ride and watching the adventure with us. So until tomorrow, till the next episode.
Okay, so as you guys saw in the video, we had a pretty bad beginning to that one. We had biked in 10, 11 miles, a place that Eric and I really like to hike and hunt, a place where we've each taken good bucks in the past. And yeah, wheel fell off my bike and down I went. So the lesson here for me was just persevere, keep a good attitude, control the things you can control and accept the things you can't. So that's what we did. We pushed through it.
Yeah, it's hard filming during those really extreme lows, and that's the one thing we're learning about this. It's trying to capture that whole adventure, and this one was so bad. I looked at Jim and I almost didn't pull my camera out because I was like, I don't know if he wants me to film
he
right
asked
now.
my permission. Yeah. I said, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, might as well.
I got nothing else going on.
But we didn't do quite the effort we should have on that adventure trying to get out of there, because it was an epic failure. That was one of those, oh man, how are we going to get out of here right now? This bike weighs 100 pounds and we are deep. And so, but we did it. We salvaged the day, went out, still hiked, and had a great time. And that's what being over there in Montana is all about. So
yeah, out of 1,000 scenarios, the wheel falling off my bike wasn't one of them. So if you guys are watching, big shout out to the Tenino boys that picked me up, gave me a ride, didn't accept any money even though we tried to pay them. So if you guys are out there, thank you. Hopefully you're watching this, you're local guys. And again, don't forget to like, subscribe. Leave us a comment. We're going to draw names out of a hat for all the usernames that left us comments on the last episode. And if you're a winner, you'll get one of these hoodies or a t-shirt, and we'll message you with that you're a winner. So
stay tuned for
yeah.
Day 2's coming up next, and we get back into our dream spot and have a really great day hunting. So stay tuned for that one.